Everything that rocks, CJ92, the Jerry Forbes Show, special guest on the show, Bret Hart, just returning from WrestleMania. How are you doing, Bret?
Oh, I'm doing pretty well.
It was quite a weekend at WrestleMania.
Yeah, it was. It was a lot of fun.
Got to get together with a lot of the old guys, I guess, and sort of catch up.
Yeah, I got to see just about everybody you can think of down there, including the Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah, you were hanging out with him, were you?
You know, I crossed paths with him a couple of times through the weekend, and
Was he a nice guy, Bret?
I think he's a nice guy now. He's gone through a lot of changes, or had gone through a lot of changes in his life. You know, he had a lot of. You know, it was a hard job for him being the champion a long time ago. And he ended up, I think, resenting the business and resenting a lot of the guys in it, and kind of. In a lot of ways, he just kind of turned his back on the business because I think he wasn't happy with how things had worked for him. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, he was sort of forced out and had to go to the WCW, and then that was pretty much the end of it for him. But it was nice that they decided to bring him back with a tribute.
Yeah, he seemed. I want to say he seemed good. Like he seemed happy for sure. But I don't know. I did get a sense that maybe his health wasn't up to. It wasn't as healthy as he maybe could have been or used to be. He seemed a little bit frail. Maybe, sometimes that could be just nerves and stuff like that. But he just seemed a little less indestructible, I'll use that word, than he used to be.
Do you think he kind of knew that? Because in his acceptance speech for the Hall of Fame, it kind of sounded like,
a eulogy,
in an eerie way, that he might have known he wasn't going to be around much longer.
I still don't know what the facts are behind what happened. I'm kind of just heard about this before I went to bed last night.
Bret, the latest report we have is that he was leaving his hotel in Arizona yesterday, just walking out to his vehicle in the parking lot, and he just collapsed.
Well, I'm guessing maybe a heart attack.
Yeah, a heart attack or aneurysm or something like that. He took quite a beating through the years, right?
Yeah, and Lord knows what he's done since then, But he was always a pretty health-conscious guy, but I don't think it'd be a surprise to, know that he took steroids for a long time and maybe never stopped. I don't know if he ever stopped. I never saw him, but he always seemed to be a fitness, like a muscle bodybuilder kind of mentality.
That wouldn't have helped it at all, would it?
Well, a lot of these wrestlers that have taken steroids for long stretches of time have found that it enlarges their heart and it causes a lot of problems from this. Been a lot of question marks about whether steroids have been a direct link to a heart attack with wrestlers, especially in that age group. He's 54 years old.
On a brighter note, you look fantastic and you sound great.
I'm good. I'm feeling much better. I've come from some injuries last year or so with I had both my knees replaced in the last couple of years, and I had a broken foot for a while that I've had to kind of mend up.
Well, you could still beat me up, so I'm still scared.
I don't know, Jerry. You're pretty tough.
Bret, thank you so much, buddy, for speaking with us, and we'll get together soon, pal.
All right, you take care.